and Alice, this is for you. Elvis is alive, but yet he's dead.
Elvis Presley has been around me since I was little. You know, I would watch all the little cheesy movies like Viva Las Vegas and Jailhouse Rock.
What I think about Elvis, I think it's a shame he's just gone right now. It's sort of missed, man, because he had great voice and some great music to go with it.
I was born and raised here in Memphis, Tennessee, so that means that I should know a lot about Elvis, right? Not the case exactly.
Thank you very much.
3 words to describe Elvis, I had to say talented, brilliant, and thief.
I heard he was a thief, so that's basically the only thing I can say about Elvis.
Okay, so like when Jacqui called me, and she was telling me we were doing this whole thing about Elvis, I immediately got this image of Elvis like headlining the Stone Soul Picnic.
But as I got older, I began hearing things like, I'd heard the rumor that Elvis said that basically all black people could do for him was buy his records and shine his shoes.
I've never been to Graceland though, which you would think that living in Memphis, I would have at least visited Graceland once, but I haven't.
Elvis was a great performer. I don't know if he wrote any of his own music, he probably did.
A lot of the music that Elvis had was kind of taken from black artists. They were paid some money, but I don't think they were paid the proper money and given their proper due.
Which is like the largest Christian gospel event held within the African American community.
But pretty much Elvis, you know, he's an international icon. When you think of Memphis, Tennessee, you think of music, Elvis, barbecue, things like that.
So that was one of my main issues with Elvis. I guess I kind of viewed him as an accessory to a club.
What else is there to know about Memphis? Well, you got the king of pop, king of music, Elvis Presley, his birthplace.
A lot of people don't understand that Elvis is not from Memphis.
And I was like, who else would headline it but Elvis?
When I received a call from Jacqui, asked me to talk about Elvis, I thought she was talking about my cousin, you know, out there in Frazier, but she was talking about Elvis Presley.
Nothing bad to say about him, I just wish he was still here. I believe a whole lot of other people believe the same way.
Elvis might have been a victim of circumstance too. I think Colonel Tom Parker was taking everybody to the cleaner.
It really tripped me out. A lot of people just progress on trying to see Elvis, trying to see Elvis so bad, or anything that Elvis had to do, and they come straight to Memphis instead of going to his home.
And I had this image of Elvis sitting in the house of chilling with Ivy Hayes, A-Ball and MJG.
I just want to show the world how Elvis looked as a black man. Boom.
Yesterday I saw him on the bus. Today I saw him in the newspaper.
Artists, I feel like new artists that Elvis probably had impact. I had to say Justin Timberlake.
I guess I accept the fact that Memphis will be known for Elvis. You know,
it seems to be like, the big thing here. Elvis Presley this, every person's died.
A lot of people come here around the world to, check out this mansion. I never been in there.
And they ain't talking about the big Elvis, I'm talking about the fine Elvis. And he be eating some greens, probably with some turkey meat in them.
People come from all over the world, internationally, come visit Graceland, pay respect to him, things like that.
It's kind of the face of Memphis probably forever.
I visited the Elvis Presley house one time in my life. I think I was about 11.
Some fried chicken, and some spaghetti and some slaw. Just doing the whole Elvis thing.
I guess if you're that proud of it, go ahead and use him as a mascot.
Good actor at that. I like some of his movies and stuff. I watched some of his movies.
Yeah, I've been known to sing Heartbreak Hotel at the karaoke bar,
And people get pretty, hysterical about it, and emotional, break down and crying, bringing flowers to his grave.
Think about it. Who is more South Memphis or Orange Mound than Elvis?
For God's sakes, he went to the military. He served his time. He even brought his music in the armed forces so that he chose to be a true patriot for the country.
Black, white, Mexican, Chinese, albino, I don't care who he is. You have to go visit the Civil Rights Museum. That's the first stop, Then come holler at your boy Elvis.
Colonel Tom Parker. He was like Elvis' manager.
His house and things like that. So obviously he has a pretty big impact on the city and people all over the world.
He was born in Tupelo, y'all. Tupelo to Orange Mound ain't that far of a distance.
I'm really not a big Elvis fan. I don't have one of his albums or anything like that, but people love him, so more power to you.
As an actor, I can appreciate a great show about he can rock a crowd.
When you think of Memphis and music, you think of Elvis Presley. So that's about it.
Big up to the town, you know what I'm saying? Key to the city, watch out for your boy, Mr. Rainey. Mob Town, Stone Cold, what it do? And we out, South Memphis.
If anybody knows or understands anything about music, the man had it going on. It's just a shame that he's gone. That's pretty much the way it is with me.
This gives you some insight of what you would expect and what others have said before me. And I hope you enjoy the video. Have a good night.
I grew up listening to the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, WREG, AM 600, and gospel music. But at the end of the day, I'm just a little black chick. I love Memphis and I love Elvis. Peace.
I will send you a copy. There was 2 of them from Canada. This is Clay. Elvis is alive. Peace.